G'day and welcome back to Duck Solid Gaming and Transport Fever 2. Yes, we are back continuing on with Transport Fever 2 after we had a memory page file problem. But anyway, we'll see how we go. All right, so in the last episode, we got a bit more money behind us and did a couple of things. I've just finished in here. I've put another slip line in through here from the station purely to give us a bit more room in there. So what I want to do here with the station is going to manage the line. Because we've now got two trains on this line too, which is one of the things I was about to talk about. But I want to give that alternate platform available so I can have two trains up here at once, which we've now done. But that also means instead of just being in here in the one slip we've got here, the siding here, if they get up here as well, there's enough room up here that they can actually negotiate up here instead of putting double track all the way through at the moment. We don't need it to have more than two trains, basically. We also put this train station in and we got that up and running with another train. In fact, we didn't get another train. We used the other train that we bought originally for these three stations down here. That's now active, so that's fine. And that's all good to go. So now we've got, we should have plenty of supply of oil now. Let's have a look at the terminals. And see, okay, so now we're getting to the point where we need a building because, see, we're full on the platform that goes out and we're full in here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put a cargo building in. I can put the big one up there. I can always move it off, I guess, later. But now I'm going to put that in here. And that straight away, if I come back out, now gives me 120 stories. Now that's going to get filled up really quick because we're making plenty of oil. So I'm going to need to put bigger or more trains on line 2 that goes up to the fuel refinery. But anyway, that's something for a little bit later on. All right, in the meantime, I want to get my passengers up and running as well. I want to go from Tudjay to Kalgoorlie to Rokeby, and then eventually also over here to Argielon. However, one of the things I thought about doing as well is we've got a demand over here for tools. Now, I've got tools here. Now, tools require the output of the sawmill, which is here, and the sawmill requires wood, and they're all pretty close. So what I was thinking was building a small freight line from here to here, back up to here, and then I can distribute that into here. Now, what I can then do if I wanted to, if I'm distributing that into 2J directly by rail instead of using by road, I can then put a slip from this as well into the same and deliver it by rail. I also want to look at getting the fuel from here over here to Skipton. Okay, so Skipton requires the fuel as well. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to head in here and see if we can get this done with very little fuss. All right, let's put our stations in. So I'm just in here. I'm just going to put a basic one platform station. I need one platform here. I'm going to initially just have one train running on this route. So there we go. We've got that station there. So that's going to come down into here. Now in here, I'm going to have two trains running at least because I'm going to have one delivering logs, one taking output out. So I'm going to put a terminus station in. I'm going to rotate it around there like that. And we should have plenty of room here, which we do. And I'm going to come flush up against there as best I can. Okay, there like that. Now, one of the things I should have done is I should have just selected two stations, but I didn't. So what I'm going to do now is I've got to put my other platform in and rail in. There we go. Which I could have had it do itself, but anyway, I just obviously failed on that. We're going to put the track in here. I'm going to put my points in, so I've got that all set up, ready to go. Like that. Zoom in a bit closer so I can see what I'm doing. We tend to try and put these out a fair way so they actually do get through here relatively quick. If you make it fairly tight and they're not going at a reasonable speed through here, it can be very difficult sometimes and be a bit of a bottleneck. So that's okay. So we've got that there. I then want to come down from here. Now, I'm going to put my line in because it does go down a bit of gradient through here. I just want to try and manage it so we don't do too much fill, but it also doesn't want to be too high. I think that'll be okay there like that. Let's raise the it's still going to be an incline, but hopefully it's not going to be too sharp and too bad for it. All right, so we're going to come down here like this, and I'm just going to swing around. I'm going to let it find its own curve, which isn't great, obviously. fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to bring this out, bring it straight for a little bit. And then we're going to curve and we're going to go up. A nice curve up this way. Tightens a bit, obviously. And then it's going to tighten again coming around here. That's okay. I'm going to bring this. This is going to be dual line, parallel line all the way up through here. And in fact, I'm going to make a parallel line to there. And then I'm going to bring that up like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to bring this round. We want to join up so it becomes parallel at some point, but that's just not working. So what we're going to do is going to come this way, and the parallel tool works fine that way. So it's going to go up like that. Now I do need to have a spur coming off in here. So if I bring a train down from the depot, I can come in. So we go through there like that. I'm just going to join that up there like that. So while most of the traffic for this station, this route is going to go from here to here, if I've got a train coming from the depot over this side of the map, it needs to be able to turn in and go up that way. If it doesn't have that availability, it won't do it. Now, I've also, if it's going to come back out the other way to the depot, I need to make that a double slip switch. Right, there we go, done. Okay, now while we're here, we are going to put the signals in because otherwise I tend to forget and things don't work. So one there like that, one there like that. And then we're going to put one, actually that doesn't need to be one there. I'm going to put one there like that. And then we're going to put one there. That's not going to be one way. That's okay. There we go. Now, these ones here, I'm going to put in here. These are not a one way. So it doesn't stop trains coming back this way, but it stops anything going this way if there's anything in this junction area. Okay. All right. It really locked up there for a second. I don't know what that was. Anyway, I'll probably edit that out. Or maybe not. Right, so there's that. That's all good. I'm going to put another one way in here. I'm going to put one in there like that. And then I'm going to put one in there like that. All right, now, that's all well and good. Now, he's going to go that way. I also need to have from here, because of this being not a one way, but this being one way here, I'm going to need to put another track in here. Coming across like that, then that forms into there like that. And that will suffice. So I can go down this way one way, then come back in that way. So that's okay. Now, does that really need to be there? No, that should be, we should move that back. So that's now going to be settings. No, that's going to be there. So anything on this part of the path is clear. One way, yes. Clear that off, and then we put our normal. Well, and now we're out of cash. Right, let's get this going again. So hopefully we get a bit of money behind us again, and just do that. That's fine. We've increased our expenses a little bit, but hopefully if I put the time forward, we should make a bit of money, and I can just continue doing this a bit slow time. I'm really going to push my luck. All we need is a couple of trains to put a couple of loads in, and then we'll catch up pretty quick again. And we have accelerated the time again. But yeah, so once we've got this, we can start... we'll make more money again with different loads and different demands, different cities, that sort of stuff. And then once we've got a couple of cities demanding industry and getting delivered industry, then if we start getting our passengers running, then we will really be in a good position. Okay, as you can see, we got a good delivery there at some point, so that's fine. So we're going to put one way there, and that's all good to go for that platform there. So what we can do now is we can put a route in there as well. So we're going to put our new line from there to there. Okay, so that's set. Excellent. So that one is good to go. Now we just need to get this route up here. Now I'm going to actually delete. In fact, what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to quickly save the game because I've been getting some crashes And I want to make sure that, in fact, I want to make sure current part. I just want to make sure we don't lose this progression. So anything I've recorded up to date, we can sort of continue on. Anyway, all right. So let's, I want to clear out this road. We're not going to need the road if we're connected by rail. I don't believe. I will connect the road, but don't get me wrong. But just for the moment, I'm just going to leave it like that. So we're going to put a building in. We're going to put a, again, it's going to be a three-way station. Now, I'm thinking again, do I want this to have, I've got to have one coming in, one going out at least. I'm going to make this 2. I'm going to put that in place like this. Oops. Oh, no, I'm not, because I need more money. Right. So you can see, well, there we go. Now I can do it. I need to wait a second. Right. So put that in. So what I'm thinking, no, I'm not going to need to. So that's going to be fine. I'll just leave that as it is. But what we're going to do is we're going to connect this in. And then that will basically be this ready to go. And all I need then is get a bit of money behind me again and buy some trains. Because we'll have this set up ready to go. Like that and like that. There we go. All right, now I've just got to bring that down and through to here. So do that like that. And bring you down there like that. In fact, no, I'll do that. I'll do that. That's okay. I was just going to say I don't need to do dual line through here, but I'll give it some room. I'll put that there like that. And then single line through to here. There we go. That's finished. Right. So now we can also set up the route for that. So we're going to have a route, new line from here to here. Okay. Now we've done that. Excellent. We'll come down here. We'll set up our platform. We're going to manage the line. And that's set up correctly, right? We've got one going either way. That's fine. Excellent. Happy with that. So we've got timber going to here. We've got the output from the sawmill being lumber going to the tools factory. And then from the tools factory, we need that to go out to somewhere where we've got demand, which is going to be over here, for instance. All right. But we've got that infrastructure in place now. It's just a matter of waiting and seeing what we do with cash flow and see how things go. So let's just let it continue and we'll let it make a bit of money and we'll see where things go. All right. And then we can plan out what we're going to do next. So I think once we've got this running and I get this connected over here to 2J, I think what we'll do next is we'll concentrate on just getting our passengers up and running. Let's go back over here and we'll have a bit of a look-see at the traffic and then over here. Let's have a look and see how we're doing in here. Our refinery is running okay. So let's have a look in here. Suppliers. So we're getting 428 from oil well 4. We're getting 406 from oil well 2. We're getting 369 from oil well 3. And from the rope oil well 403. And consumers, everything's going to the fuel refinery. 92% transport. Okay. The transportation is probably not doing too bad. It does take a hit, obviously, coming up through here. This is really steep, seemingly. And we can go for a bit of a train ride and see that too. But we'll leave that for a little bit. As you can see, we've got lots of trains coming through here now, which is good. Not much going on in here. We haven't set Argiloon up at all. So we've got that to set up as well. And what we've got to do in there is basically get the buses running and then start to get the industry running as well. But the industry is bricks and products. Now, the bricks are pretty easy. Bricks is just taking the quarry stone into bricks, but we need a quarry and then the bricks manufacturer. So there's a quarry down here and a quarry over here. Brick production here. Bricks are needed here and here. Yeah, so anyway, that's okay. We can deal with that. All right. 540,000. We probably go close to finishing this rail line now, except for the station, obviously. Now, where's our... Let's have a look at our... So our freight is down this end. So if we put the train station down in here, a freight station in here, that would be fine. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to put just a single terminus station in, because we can do that without any real fear of problems. I'm going to do that. There, he's in. I'm going to put a road. I'm going to force this to put a road through there. So hopefully it doesn't come up and impede the station anymore. Right, so that's that done. Excellent. Right, now, tracks. We're going to run... Oh, turn off that. Thank you. Straight. Oops. Did that come out straight? No. There we go. Straight out. And then we need to go down here. So basically following the lie of the road will be sufficient. Now, a couple of things we can do here. Oops, our costs have gone out. So with the rail line here, we can either build over, which is a lot more expensive. We can do a direct crossing or whatever else. I'm just going to have a look, actually, while we've got that there. I need to cancel that off first. I wonder, is that going to... No. So I need to go... If I put that just a fraction? No. Okay, what I'm going to need to do is just go up to there. Will that work? It should work. It's just the problem I will have, I think, I'll go to there, is when I put the line through here. That works. There we go. Yeah, that's okay. That's probably better than trying to cross it over here. Anything is I just need to bring that across to there now. And I need to bring that out sharper. Do that to there, then bring that into there. That's not a good kink, but we can try that later for sure. All right, but that gets us over that problem area there. And then we look at coming back in. So with this one coming out, I'm just going to bring that one in there like that. I'm not going to worry about being too fancy here for the moment. And then we bring that out there and then tie that into there. Excellent. That's that done. So then now we can put a route from there to there. Okay, excellent. And then from here, we're then going to want demand to deliver our products around 2J. Now, that's already going into there, so that's fine. And if we have a look at our products here, because we've already got the freight set up, a lot of the freight is going to go the same place. Well, actually, no, it's not. Some of it's going to go the same place, but others not. So what we need to do then is put in, we'll do our truck stops. So we're going to put truck stop. I'm going to put one there and one there. I'm just going to do it both sides like I normally do. There and there. And then I can just set whatever route up I want and then hope that it does it. Now, what do you... Bus 2J. Oh. Okay. What's the problem? Not connect all stations. Oh, did I wipe out a bus station there? Okay. All right. Fine. Replace existing. All right. Let's manage the line. Whitlam Street. I don't know how I can actually... I'll just take Whitlam Street out. That's the easiest thing for now. We'll just leave it like that for now. Yeah, I don't know how I actually can insert one. In fact, I must have a look at that. How I can insert a stop. I got bus stops, truck stops there. Right, I'm going to do a new truck stop route. Okay, so we're going to go new line from here. I want to come over to here and to here. Right, so that's going to be it's going to be truck 2J. tool supply, internal, 01. Okay, now, also to do that, I want to configure this, and I'm going to put a new cargo spot in over here. Put that one there, and I'm going to put that one there. So they're all going to be increased. Now, in here though, we're going to configure, manage the line. So I've got tool supply is what I want to move. J central, I want to move that to number 3. So now each of these is going to different platforms. Okay, so that minimizes any delays with any other route to a point. That sets it all up. Now, what we'll also do very quickly, because it's quick and easy and cheap, I'm going to go in here. I'm going to buy vehicles, horse-drawn carriage. I'm going to buy 5, buy them. I'm going to put them on the tool supply route. Okay, so that's now creating the demand here. That means there's demand here, which means there's going to be demand from here. So that's excellent. Now all we need is cash to buy trains. And that will come with a bit of time. All right, so that's got that running. We're going to lose money on those trucks, I know, but that's okay. That's all connected. Now, the other thing I wanted to do in here, though, is I do need to put at some point some spur lines so I can go up and down this line and join it with that line as well. But we'll worry about that when we improve this line as well. Although, actually, for the moment, can I get... Well, I need to do that, don't I? Because I can't get to those other stations, so I'm going to have to put that in now. Right. So what I'm going to do, so we've got cash there now. I'm going to put that in. And you're just going to go to there like that. All right. And you're going to go in and go to there like, come on. To there. Come on, give me some more money. No, don't take money from me. I need to go positive. There we go. Right, so now I've got spur lines there, which is fine. Now, before we go anywhere else, I'm going to put these in. No, I'm going to give way to there and give way to there. And you're going to give way. No, I'm going to leave that. And then we're going to give way to there and give way to there. All right. Now, that should be okay. I do need to put some signals in here, I guess. Certainly down for this part. We do. So I'll put some signals in here now. We want to go that way. And there. And we're going to go there. All right. That's one down to there. Or down to here anyway. Oh, hang on. Was I going to make that? I can't remember. Was I going to make that dual? Obviously not. Not all the way. So we will bring a bit of track work up. I'll come across. Oh, actually, no. What I'll do is after the road, we'll merge again. Or for the road, I should say. Right. So we'll go there. And signals. I'll put in signals again here. And I'll put one there, and one there, one there. Right, I think that's all good. That's all good there now. So all we need now is the trains, right? Okay, so the trains can come in from the depot, because we only got one depot at the moment, remember? Way over here. Now, I could put another depot in, but the thing is with a depot, it's extra cost. So if I don't need to do that, then I'm saving money by not having extra depots. Where I need to put a depot in, I'll put a depot in, obviously. All right, let's have a look at this coming in. How much are you going to give us? I can't read it. Wow, look at that. It was a fair whack of money, though. 1.2 million. Holy bejesus. Really? Is that what we just took? That is, that's a cracking amount of money. All right. It must have been simultaneous deliveries, surely, but that was good. All right, so now, there we go. Right, so I want to make sure we've got our routes. So we've got the wood going over here. We've got the lumber going from there to here, and we've got the tools going from there to where we need it up here. Okay, that's good. All right. And then when we do want to get up to here with this, all we have to do is put a spur up here, line up through there, and then we can get that as well. So we can do that as well and remove the trucks and get more efficient transport, which then will give better growth in the city of 2J. Right. That was a very nice amount of money. Very nice indeed. All right, let me have a look and see. Buy vehicles. It's going to cost me that for that. And for cargo, I want for lumber. What's that? 52 meters, 24 capacity. Yeah, that'll probably suffice initially. We'll just start out small with this one. Well, I'm waiting for a bit more cash. Waiting. It does get nice when you sort of get a lot more stuff happening, particularly with big, long passenger lines and stuff like that, and you do start getting the cash a lot more easily. Yes, your expenses jump up really quick, but you're not waiting around so long to try and get the money to make a purchase, which is what we're doing at the moment. And it makes it a bit boring for you guys to watch, I guess. $2 million. Okay. Well, there we go. Right. So, that's what we've got to buy. So 943. Can I cheekily add another one in? 1.59. Yep. So we're going to buy that. Okay. Now close that off. I'm going to go back over here and make sure I'm picking the right route. I don't want to stuff this up. So the first part we're going to do is get the timber. So that is going to be the orange route being line 6, and it's flashing. See how it's flashing on the screen to tell me that's the one I'm selecting. So line 6. Hang on, where's the train depot? That one there goes to line 6. Am I sure? No, I'm not sure. Line 6, definitely. Right, line 6. Okay, so line 6, that's the train. I think what we might do is we might watch him come out. Oh, he's still in the shed. Come on. When are you coming out? Is he waiting for a path? Must be waiting for a free path. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... I know I shouldn't need to do these, but somehow it just makes it that little bit easier. Like that. And I'm going to put that there. Oh, I'm on pause. That's probably why it's not coming out. Duck. There we go. Right, there we go. We're coming out now. Right, let's go a bit of a train ride. This is going to take the longest amount of track that we've got currently engaged. So while it's doing this, it'll be a good ride. And you'll get to see the incline through here. And you can sort of already see why they struggle from these points all the way up here. So it's not a it's not an easy incline for the trains at all. So I've made it as hard as possible for them. All right, and off we go. You can see incline goes up and up and up until we get to this point about here, and then all of a sudden we're going downhill again. And we're picking up speed. We're at 30k, 35, 40. We're just strolling down the incline at 40. Now we'll be taking spur off here to the right, up this bit of a sharp incline into the tunnel and down into the tunnel. It's like a roller coaster, isn't it? Really. my rail building technique needs some work, because I do follow the inclines of the land more so than actually straightening out our rail route. Anyway. Here we go. So we're going to race on through to get to the next siding, and then we'll let another train go through, most likely, and before we continue moving on and transferring down to our lumber industry area. Here we go, into the spur here. I've always liked the graphics of Transport Fever 2 since it's been released. I think it's a lovely looking game. I think Good Shepherd and Urban Games have done a fantastic job with the game. I really do. And I hope they're going to do more, and we're going to often spur here. I do hope that they look at bringing out a DLC or an expansion or something for it. I mean, it's been a while now, I guess, since the game has been out. I mean, I don't know. Hopefully they'll bring something up. But I mean, the spring update was good enough. I mean, that revitalised the game to a point, certainly for my mind, with the updates and stuff. Here we go, down another huge incline. I'm not making it easy for these trains at all. Not making it very easy at all. All right, but we're heading down now. So this is the spur line. This is the line that's heading down to do all the timber work. So we'll be taking a spur line off to the right down here a little bit further, and that will be where we collect our logs. Hopefully there's a bit of demand for logs going on now. And if we've got a bit of cash behind us, we can hopefully start making some more money. Oh, he's going to the other station first. He's going the other way around. Remember, we are on what, double speed, I think, or double or triple speed, whatever it is. So that's why it is like a roller coaster. You can imagine what it'd be like if we did it at slow speed. All right. Anyway, enough of that. There he is. He's made it down here. So now he's going to head up and get some wood. And here we go. Look, we got demand up there. Let's have a look. It's filled up the platform already, which it tends to do with the timber quite well. That's okay. It's got 817,000 now. Now what I want to do is I want to look at those here. Yes, they will take the lumber. So basically what I need to do is I need to replicate that train on line 6. So can I duplicate that yet? Cancel. Just want to do that one. No, I just lost money. Come on, give me a little bit more. It doesn't tell me what the cost price is unless I go into here, but I'm going to miss that. Otherwise, I just want to duplicate it. Get a bit of a payment come in. There we go. Right, now, you, however, are going to be on this line here, which is going to be line 7. So that train there, we're going to put on line 7 like that. Excellent. So now we've got a train for this line and we've got a train for that line going out, which means this should start producing upon its first delivery. So let's have a look and see. Got a bit of time before the train's going to get all the way over here, but let's see how things go. So here he comes here. He's coming over. I'll put the preview screen on so you can see him coming over. So he's got a full load, 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. 28. And we're going to pull him over here, and then we're going to pull this up, and we'll see the lumber coming, or the timber coming in. There we go. And straight away, because we've got demand, the lumber is coming out on the Rokeby transfer, and that is excellent. Really, really good. All right, then we have a look at line 7, and we can actually bring up him, and we can see that he's still waiting back at the station. He's now leaving Rokeby, so he's on his way now, and he'll make it down here, and he'll start collecting from here. That's excellent. Good. Good, good, good. And then the next part we need is to go from here up into 2J. So, again, let's go and have a look at what vehicles we need. Why can't I go to buy vehicles? All right, I've got to select the depot. Train depot, buy vehicles. I want for tools, so it's going to be that one there, isn't it? Yes, so I need the box car. So it's going to be a different train altogether. So, steam train, I'm going to add that. Add these in. So that's going to be 1,095,000, and that'll transport 36 items. Okay, so that's what we'll probably look at doing. That's okay. Oops, does it save? Yeah, it does. So if we get 1,095,000, then I can buy my train for this next part of the route. And that will finish off that entire route. There we go. We're drop some more off. He's made 217,000 already. He's doing a good job. He's only got a short run, but he's making a good amount of money, so that's good. 742. Come on, come on. Couple of nice payments as I just wet the whistle. Pardon the pun. Come on. There we go. Bye. Done. Okay. Pause. Right. So this route here is line 8, isn't it? Yes. So that train there, get that onto line 8. And we're... right. So line 8. What's the problem? Cargo stop cannot be used by passenger vehicles. What? What have I done? Did I put a passenger... Oh, I put a bloody coach on there. Right, okay. Remove that. Cargo. Boxcar. See, they look similar. That's my excuse. 28 capacity. Look, I can add a couple extra. Really push the limits on that. Modify. Okay. There we go. Done. Now he's coming out. He's going to have a lot more capacity, which is excellent. But what we should be seeing now is, here he comes. He's the guy that's going to be collecting from down here. He's going to be collecting our lumber from the sawmill and bringing it up to here. So that's the next step. Excellent. Once we've got this running, these two industry lines should make us a fair amount of money and keep us going, and we should then be able to sort of not spend freely, but spend openly on getting our passengers up and running. So yeah, that'll be good. I do need to get Kalgoorlie up and running with buses. That's one thing I do need to do. All right, where are we? You're now in here. You've now loaded up, have you? Why have you not loaded up? Okay, you're supposed to be taking all that. So there, let's manage the vehicle. You're using those box cars. So you should be taking those. Oh, there we go. He's just... Okay, I was looking at the wrong guy. There you go. So he's now got... He's 28. Excellent. He's good. Oh, the other guy I was watching was the other train coming in, wasn't it? All right, so he's now going to go up here. So here they come. They're going to cross over at this junction here. He's going to head up this way. So we might as well watch him. Then hopefully we'll see the other train coming up, and he should be heading up into here as well. Then he'll be going from up here up to, what was it? 2J. All right, we'll have a look and see again. Products come in, and straight away it'll start producing our tools, and then there should be demand for it, so that should straight away put the tools out here on the platform. And there we go. So the tools are coming out here on the platform, and then this guy here is the train we're after now. And he should be coming, hopefully, he'll come straight down to here. Otherwise, he may go up to here. And if he does, when he gets up here, I'll tell him to turn around. Hopefully, he'll come down this way, and he does. So he'll come straight in here, and he'll just fill up what's here, which won't be a lot because it's only been the one delivery so far. But then he'll start taking it up the other end to the city or the town, and there'll be demand there as well because the trucks are ready and waiting. So it'll all be bang, bang, bang. The production line will be in full swing. There we go. He loads up. He's got 27 to 28. Mind you, he can take more than 28, but that's okay. And off he goes again. Another load of lumber being lumber being delivered to the yard, making more lumber. The lumber's about to be picked up, and then that'll come up to here, and then this guy here will pick that up and bring that up over this little viaduct we built here. There he is. He's coming down here. He's going to pick up the lumber. There you go. So he's 28. Excellent. He's going to struggle up and over, but he'll get there eventually. Again, we don't make things easy for our trains. This train will go through and deliver for the fuel refinery. It's all happening. All right. This one's coming through. He's going to deliver up here, and then we should straight away see the demand and the product coming out through here on the Tudjay freight warehousing thing. Let's see, he's going to come into view here any second. Here he comes. So he's going to drop all that off. He's going to make us a shitload of money, I reckon. $249,000. Thank you very much. And here we go. The tools are over here. All right, straight away, tools are going. Excellent. The process is complete. That is excellent. Really, really good. All right, I'm actually going to leave it here. So I've decided about 45 minutes is probably the limit I'm going to do, just because of the fact that this game is a little bit taxing at times RAM-wise. And I don't want to... We'll just see. We'll just see. But I think 45 minutes is probably about right. So that's where we're going to leave it for today. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series as much as we enjoy playing it. And remember, yeah, Transport Fever 2 by Good Shepherd and Urban Games, available on Steam. Has had some May updates, so quite a few things have changed. If you've already got the game, go check it out again and see what's changed and how you can change and improve your play style here on Transport Fever 2. But anyway, that's it. If you like the episode, press the like button. If you didn't, press the dislike button. And of course, if you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos are available on the channel. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. Details for all those are down below as well. Feel free, if you wish to assist the channel, you can either do a super chat payment down below. Don't really know how that works. I think it's just like a super chat and you just do it, but it's not for a stream. Or you can support us via Patreon or via YouTube membership. Details for all that as well is down below. Never expected, but always greatly appreciated. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Duxola Gaming and Transport Fever 2. Toot toot.